Sidney, just wondering, I think I'm still fascinated by the story before you became just about to become billionaire or millionaire. And then what did you learn? Because you, like Simon comments, you are a risk taker and then you actually put everything in. If you win, if you're lucky, you could win a lot. But
Yes.
Probably either. So first question is, did you see that's coming? Like, the fallout? Or second one, did you learn anything? Oh, but clearly you did. But can you share what you learned?
Yeah, learn to stack. And I've thought a lot about it, obviously, because it's had a big impact on my life, right? So, being a 40-year-old with 3 kids and having been wiped out, it's a big deal. And of course, the safe thing would have been to take another job, but I sort of felt there was a purpose and a calling and a not giving up factor that is like, no, I'm going to find and put my lessons and work. And Touchwood Context is, going well. We've got 50 plus customers, blah, 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 sort of figured out. A few things that I learned. One was, and I say this to everyone now, have the fight early, right? If there's issues, and this applies to personal relationships as well as business relationships, as well as, customer, partner, have the fight early. Because when you have the fight early, maybe you might end up with a bloody nose, but not brain hemorrhage. So I take complete accountability that I didn't have the fight early as it related to the fallout between myself and my business partner. I think authenticity, you got to be true to yourself is really important. So, and that's why I sort of now encourage us to do the things that you're good at, focus on the things that you're good at. That came out that and look, I'm a Leo. I've always been positive, but I look now back and I go that there was a period of my time where I was in a lot of self-doubt. And it's, when you hear me now, you might think that how's that possible? And if you heard me back then, you might go, how's that possible? Because every day I was the CEO of the company, I had to walk in and put the smile on. I had to, manage the board, manage the team, manage the investors. So, but inside of me, I was doubting a lot, because I kept comparing myself to other people's expectations. Whereas now I've got the clarity of thought to go, no, like, play to your home ground advantage. Here's the things that I'm good at, and here's the things that I suck at. That's okay. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to be good at that, but I can, at least if I talk about it, partner with people that are good at that, that's how we that's how we can sort of address it, for example. I think there was a lot of great things that we did that I look back and I've redone for other customers now in my advisory role in terms of customer discovery work, understanding true need. I've become aware of false positives a lot better. I'm still sucker for it as well. I still fall into the trap. But every time you do something, and again, this is where I've said, I realize that if someone sits across from me, it's very easy for them to be enthused by what I'm talking about. The question is, will they act on something the minute I walk out of the room? So with Contexty, I set up a whole bunch of management, leadership, go-to-market related experimentations, which I'll probably write about one day, that I've been documenting about this company versus the other ones that I've done in the past, around including even this concept of your job is to drink coffee and have big thoughts, because I was such a bottleneck in my previous business and it wasn't designed. So now I put a lot of effort into business design, not technology design. People design, not technology design. Because it's the people aspect that's going to make it happen. I could go on.